Hello, hello. Let's see how the shot is. Let's see how the shot is. Oh, I think we could angle it down a bit. Yeah. That'll probably do. That's a little crooked. Keep things straight whenever possible, I guess. Okay. Oh, I'm wearing thin pants today. I can feel every little stone. Whoosh. Okay. Welcome. Whoosh. Oh my goodness. Water's running slow today. It's looking pretty good though, pretty clear. That's good. Yeah, well, yesterday I was asked to help with laying some new pipes for the water to the houses. But I couldn't go because Mondays I'm teaching Kendall at the moment. So I have to go in the city. But anyway, so I'm unable to help, but I sort of donated some money and they hired someone to take my place. So that was all good. But the problem is that myself and my next door neighbors were getting water cut out a lot. And this isn't the drinking water, it's just water to the house for showering. You can cook with it if you boil it, no problem. Back's a little twingy today. Yeah, because there's so much people coming up, I think it's just draining the water. Like the infrastructure just can't handle it. And you know, I'm sure tourists come up and just have like 10-minute showers or whatever, just drain the tanks. I don't know if they do or not, but I can imagine they might. Why not? They wouldn't know. It's okay. I can always just jump in the stream, which I do actually. There's no water. What's this? Oh, it's alright, I guess. Get my wet pants wet. Oh, now dirty. What a mess I'm making. What a mess. Don't want any dirt in the water, that's for sure. One more. Oh, well, I got one leg wet now. Like, that's never happened before. Yeah, I think I'll clean that out too, actually. Okay, now we can get going. Yeah, I'd say that village is at its limit. I still see things being built, you know. It's a real risk, eh? I don't know, because I'm not in on the village comings and goings, because of language issues and etc. and plus just an outsider. But my sense all along has been that the village is conscious that if they do too much building and stuff, it'll just become a joke, right? It won't become what it was intended to be. So I guess they're trying to walk a line, but sometimes it feels like they're going over it, you know? I don't know. that's one bottle. Oh, come back! Oh, I'm a little stiff from practice yesterday, so I'm grunting and groaning a bit. Got burrs on my pants. Don't like the burrs. Oh, I got a dent here. Ooh. Didn't notice that before. I guess it's okay. I need to replace this one though. It's like 5 years old. Should probably get a new one. Maybe 2 new ones, I don't know. Should you do that? Should you change them? I don't know. I actually don't know. Anyway, the water doesn't stay in this very long. Like, I pour it into some glass bottles, but usually there's some left in one of the plastic ones for a day or a couple days, you know? Usually. Okay. Cheers! Oh, look how, oh, I'm soaked. Oh, I'm just soaked. Oh, well. Just soaked. I'm dirty now because I've been sitting in the dirt. Anyway. Maybe I'll brought my raincoat, believe it or not. Felt like it might have rained, but I'll just sit on this. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, how are we doing? Let's tilt this a bit. Yeah, so what was on my mind? Oh, yeah, a lot's been on my mind. I've been chatting with my friend Sue Chang a lot about, well, things. We have a weekly chat, and week just doesn't feel right if we don't have our chat. Anyway, but talking a lot about the weirdness of the virus thing, you know? Jeez, I don't know. I just don't know, actually. But what I do, this whole thing that we're hearing, like Trudeau, what a twit. Anyway, he was out talking about the Great Reset, and he said, oh, well, we had this, he actually said something akin to like, well, we had it in mind already, but then the virus came, and so this is a great opportunity. Right? And you know, they always throw out the words, right? They throw out, oh, we have to, you know, be closer to nature and environment, and then the next word they say is fourth industrial revolution. It's like, look, anyway, how stupid do you think we are? Maybe they think we're really stupid. And some people are going to buy into it because a lot of people love that idea, right? So a lot of people are into, we can do it with renewables, we can do whatever, right? Fix it all. Which I've always been a strong advocate in not following that path as the solution, right? Sure, maybe some windmills, what do you call them again? Turbines? But it's not a replacement anyway. There's just no way. And don't believe me, like Richard Heinberg has written really well about that stuff for a long time. He wrote a piece recently that was really good, actually. See, these are the nasty, they don't look burrish, right? But they stick to you. They're not bad, right? They're not terrible, but they stick to you and then you have to get rid of them. Life's just so hard. Yeah, anyway, so I guess that's my thought. I'm thinking a lot about this stuff and the potential for, I guess, totalitarian type systems, Anyway, I don't know what to say. And people are just so willing to, lock down, I guess. What other word? It's a kind of a nebulous word now, isn't it? It's a little bit like trans. It means nothing anymore. Anyway, lockdown could mean you can't go to the movies, or it could mean you can't leave the house. Or you can have 10 people over, but not 11. What if you have 9 people over one weekend and 11 over the next? Does it kind of, balance out? Should. Nice. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, so that's that, right? Anyway, I don't know why I'm complaining. It's not the case here, right? So far, at least, Thailand's doing very well. Very sensible. People are being sensible and not freaking out and not doing that righteous thing, calling on your neighbors, phoning the police on your neighbors and stuff, which you sort of hear now and then. And I don't know. But I guess if you live somewhere where there's a lot of people dying from COVID, then I'd say be a little bit careful. But I don't know. I actually don't know. Anyway, so I guess that's much to say. Yeah, okay, well, I'm going to pack up and start walking. And maybe I'll do a little videoing. I have to dodge cars on the way home again this week. It's just packed up here. It's sort of wearing people out. Like, people are benefiting that live here because people have homestays and little shops and stuff, but I guess balance is the thing, eh? I can just see it. People are just like, you do a lot of cars, a lot of people. It's just like, I don't know. Okay, anyway. I guess this is probably going to be a kind of short one. Not much to say, just that thing about the Great Reset, forest, what are the words? Okay, Green Reset, Fourth Industrial Revolution, like it worked so well the first time. The Green New Deal, the Green Industrial Revolution. What are some of the other ones? All the stuff around the woke stuff. Equity is another one. Watch out for equity. Sounds really nice, but generally speaking, equity is means equality of outcome as opposed to opportunity. What else? What are the other buzzwords? Well, all the what you hear a lot now, the wokeisms, right? The new religion of woke. Anyway, whatever. It's just stuff I see online because I don't see it around here at all. So thank God for that. Yeah. Anyway, hope you're all doing well and coping with what's ever going on in your area, right? I guess we just got to find our own way through and make our own judgments as to what's the best way, you know? I always want to make fun of the cowering in place. Like, I'm not a cower in place kind of person, right? You might have figured that one out already. Like, if someone said, oh, you have to stay in your house for the next 2 weeks, I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. But my house is the whole forest, right? So I'm like, okay, no problem. Can't go to the grocery store. No problem, I got a bow. Hunting here would be hard. I don't see a lot of, I don't see a lot of deer and stuff. That would be what I would go for, right? Because that's my go-to idea for hunting food is deer, but I don't see them much. I've heard them in the bush, and or they also could have been wild boar. But either one would be tasty, right? If I got stuck. But anyway, hopefully, I don't think it's going to go that way over here. It's like I was saying, very sensible place, all in all. And yeah. Okay. So anyway, take care, everyone. À la prochaine, and catch you on the flip side.